Welcome to Living Local with Lori. Hi, I'm Lori Johanneson. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Living Local with Lori. Happy New Year. I'm happy to be starting off this year's edition with my good friend, Jada Butler. The reason I have her back is the importance of mental health. She started her own business last year, and I'm super proud of what she's done and just the importance of having really good therapists, people you can talk to, people you can hold yourself accountable to. So she has her own local business. It's called Soul Via Soul. I have her shirt on. I'm very proud of what she's done, the people she helps, and just being genuine and passionate about everything she does, which is it's key. Relationships that we have, the people who we surround ourselves with are extremely important, especially as we have been in such an environment over the past 2 years of a lot of change and a lot of people who are going through many hardships. And it's important to know who you can go to and talk to, whether you need to talk about yourself, talk about somebody else, or you're a professional like me, and you need to just make sure your overall well-being is intact so you can take the best care you can of the people you're working with. As a realtor, I help people with so many different changes they go through in life, whether they're getting married and buying their first home, or have a kid and need to have more space, or they're older and now they need to downsize. All of these things, they're going through so much. And I'm very appreciative of all the different things that people talk to me about. And being in a good place myself helps me properly guide people. So it's the relationships, it's the people we talk to, and having a professional person who can also be there for you to keep you in the best mental state. So Jada, I'm going to let you talk about 2022 intentions and how we all can be better and going into the year with a good mindset, a good attitude, and knowing that if we're not quite there, it's okay to go and talk to somebody.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me again, Lori. And I am so proud of the work that you have done and are doing to help people in their transition times in life. And even though I'm a mental health professional and have a local mental health practice, integrated health and wellness in downtown Wheaton, and an online wellness program that I just started. Thank you for supporting me and wearing my shirt. And it is important to have people that you can go to and trust. And in the real estate market, you are that person for me and many, many others who that because you do a good job surrounding yourself with good people and you take the time to educate yourself and you're passionate about what you do and you really care, you have built a wonderful, successful business because you also come from that good place and you want to help people. And I think that's in 2020 when we both decided that we wanted to make a bigger impact, and you started your business and I started mine. It was really that underlying desire to be as big a player as we could in impacting people's lives for good. And how can we do that? And that's an ongoing process. And as we enter 2022, a lot of people start the year with resolutions. I'm going to lose 10 pounds. I'm going to get that promotion at work. I'm going to whatever, fill in the blank. And I would like to encourage us to really not look at resolutions, but really more those intentions. And resolutions generally don't work out so well. Only 10% of resolutions actually stick, for the whole year. And they often are kind of focusing on the negative of, I don't like this about me, or I don't like my body and I want to lose weight, or I don't like my job where I'm at and I want to change. While those can all be spurring for change, I'd like to encourage us to think about setting intentions, which really come from more of a positive space. It comes from a place of a little bit more compassion. They're really more on feelings or qualities that we want to have in our life that sets us up to live our best life. And and part of my job as a mental health professional, as a therapist and a PA, is that I sometimes help people fill in those blanks. Like, what does that look like? How can I help that person move from point A to point B, or where are we stuck and how can we move you along? But and if you need those services, for sure, I can be like that person. You can always reach out. But in a broader sense, anybody can just take a moment and reflect and really ask themselves, how do I want to be in 2022? And really going a little bit more into the essence of who they want to be, and to carve out that those positive goals of, I want to be more loving toward myself, or I want to take care of my body by providing myself with nourishing quality food, and really taking it to a different level where you bring in those positive qualities that you want to emulate and those habits that you want to start forming, instead of really that negativity. We're going to just really focus on that positive. How do I get to the place that I want to be, and cultivate and bring in all the wonderful things in my life that I want in 2022? So that would be my recommendation, is to have people really focus on that positive intention of setting those big intentions, like for the year, and then maybe even monthly intentions, which keep it a little bit more focused. And then really, if you really want to move into change and growth, what about daily intentions? And it can be really little. I want to start today with gratitude. I want to focus this day on loving from a genuine space. My intention for today is to be generous with everyone I meet. Like, whatever, you can have just daily intentions, which can have a profound positive impact on your life.
Yeah, every time I drop off Amelia, I take her to school every day and I say, make another kid smile today, Amelia. She rolls her eyes and does their thing, but it's true. If you can make somebody else smile, it's going to make you smile on the inside too. Be a positive force, because we all need that right now. We all need a good people to hold us accountable to the wonderful intentions that are out there, because overall will make our world a much better place. Jada is a wonderful professional. I'm lucky to have her as a resource for not only myself, but for others. And you can find out more about Jada and her business, her new beautifully designed website, which I love. It will be found posted in the comments of this post. So I hope everybody has a wonderful and happy 2022. I look forward to helping more people and it being a much brighter year for all of us. So thank you and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Please remember to follow us on our social media channels, as well as livinglocalwithlori.com.